Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old. It's some focus, shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coding. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till we count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more, nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach, I'm true geek. Walking by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we, nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me Money Boy, or you can call me Nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 Limp Biscuit.
So cold, but I'm so hot.
Dope boys
I'm up in the trap, I'm dope boy.
with them knives.
Dope boy now.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Down 8 gram, headed straight to the block. Pirates, this water walk till it's hot. Listen up, look, turn a little to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, taking orders. Left hand 360, motor to a lot. Blue holler tips, got switches on the dot. State game, true sippers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm thumbing through the paper. Says lonely at the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, I get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number one, I post up on the block. 24/7 cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not.
When I'm thinking about the past, yeah, gon' get some knots, gang, we at the spot. If If we ever was short, then it's back to the block. You probably get shot. Every day the sun change. We getting money, that's one thing that's never gonna stop. Real dope boys do what it takes. Playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet. No matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take a roll with a hoe, they gon' let you go. Somebody done said you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on the chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rings, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. Give me a trade, get you to go. She gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what a dope at, cause you already your brown.
The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just finna get straight into it. It's board meeting at Dolton. I think tonight we is using Miss Vivian's live stream. Miss Vivian is the lady that's always at the podium telling Tiffany, you got me fucked up. I voted for you because you act like you cared about cancer patients and you promised wigs and trips and all of this stuff. And she said, I ain't got none of it. I want this shit or I want my vote back. And she got some really good audio. She got some really good audio on this here meeting. So I think I'm gonna be using her from now on, I think. Look at Big Booty Belch. I like the little whatever color that is. It's not yellow. It's marigold. There you go. Marigold. There you go. Oh, Tiffany coming in late as usual. She came in 30 minutes late, fashionably late. As per the Dolton guidelines, you got to be late. If you're gonna be the mayor, you got to be late. Why she have on so much damn makeup? This makeup everywhere. It's no sound yet, y'all. It's not me. It ain't no sound yet. We're gonna see how this internet does today. Oh, I got an email back from the seller of my laptop. That is a tall glass of water. So I got to fill that out today. Oh, they still ain't said that she coming in late. They ain't had the paperwork passed out already. Miss Vivian, I'm gonna get you a tripod for your meetings. I'm gonna get you a tripod. They look like you using your little walker stand. We gotta hook you up and tell Jed to mess with you. I'm gonna give him a 48-hour notice to get you a tripod. Tiffany, you just got there. Where are you going? So yeah, I thought I had this queued to a good spot. Apparently, I was wrong. Look at Big Booty Belch. She knows she ready to go off. Yeah, so I guess I didn't skip it to the right part, but I got the speed on 1.25. I don't want to skip it too much because it'll start buffering and shit or whatever it ain't supposed to do.
I understand. If the meeting started 6:30 and she got there at 7, why isn't all this shit passed out? By the time she get there, all they supposed to do is start talking. So they didn't have any of the paper because you see the lady passing out paperwork. What the fuck were y'all doing from 6:30 to 7? Yeah, this just start tripping. Y'all know what I'll do. I'll just go to my if need be, I just play the audio.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Today, I'd like to call to order the regular board meeting of the Board of Trustees. Today is December 2nd, Monday, 2024, and the time is 7:02 p.m. Please call.
Trustee Brown. Present. Trustee House. Present. Trustee Norwood. Present. Trustee Stan Brown. Absent. Trustee Andrew Holmes, absent. Trustee Belcher.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Somebody, if everybody would stand for pledge. If everyone will continue to stand, ask Trustee Brown to lead the prayer.
Father God, we ask tonight to bless this meeting and that everything is in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
I heard the funniest shit this morning. I heard Jed and his mama arguing about the Biden pardon. That was funny as hell to me. I'm clicking like her. Hold on, let me mute this thing. Let me pause it.
We'll make this quick. We have something on the agenda that I wanted to.
I'm clicking like Jed mama. She like, who gives a fuck? Like he did what any parent would do for his son. And Jed was like, well, yeah, but he lied to make the party look good. All of them do. All of them do. But I'm just saying, he also said it when he was still actively running that he wouldn't do it. And he technically didn't lie. He said he was gonna let the legal process play out and not intervene. He did. His son was found guilty. He was convicted. He just pardoned him afterwards. Now, he wouldn't have had to pardon him because Jed was saying, he said he was going to let the process play out and trust in the system. He did. They found his son guilty, and now he's stepping in. But I said it yesterday, I don't give a fuck about that. That's who wouldn't do that for their child, short of murder. Because again, if he was a murderer, I would be looking at him sideways, but the man was a drug addict and bought a gun. He lied on an application. That's what they can. That's how petty politics has gotten. Where we're going to see, oh well, you were getting high around the time you bought this gun, so you lied on it. So we're gonna get you a federal charge. That's stupid. It's crazy. It's small, and I agree with Jed Mum on it. Like fuck him parting them. Now I don't know why she had to go into Trumpton told lies. You don't have to say what somebody else did to defend your candidate. It's not a big deal. I would hope any parent would pardon their damn child. I would hope. Short of murder, though. Again, short of murder and just graping people. Some stuff you just have to, you can't pardon. But being a drug addict and buying a gun, nah. Oh, it won't play no more. All right, we're back.
up, and I'm sure the trustees will address it, but I would.
I don't know if y'all can hear Miss Mary.
The Class A, the reasonings and the procedures behind that. Secondly, Mr. Holmes is not here. I had a message from Mr. Holmes. We've been asking for a statement from him. We have not received it. I would like for Mr. Holmes to know if he is watching this, he owes us an answer. He owes us an answer, an apology for not speaking or anything. But I'd like for you to consider something else. We put a lot of effort into Holmes. He's not the only one culpable in this.
Absolutely.
This was known about, and it was not reported by our mayor. So some of the culpability goes there. So let's not forget that our elected official, our leader, had a responsibility to report that and did not. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next.
Greetings in the name of the Father and to any dignitaries, business people, residents.
Oh, Miss Mary was shouting to the point.
I slightly agree. You know, we have to get beyond you all, think you all unaccountable. When things happen and they come to the light and they, you know, they drop right here in the community. I want this young lady, she's just gonna put her hand up. She don't want to stand here, but she's been, okay. And I want you all to know that for every time I am here with one of the residents and I hear that you all go to the people, I want to see y'all standing by them people when these crises come and they win these cases in these courtrooms against us. These lawsuits also want to know about what's this water thing, big onion water thing over here about the fire department. Who's responsible for paying that? You know, I got this thing about the one list hand, conscience says hi. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all can give it to a content creator, y'all can give it to the people. I'm not understanding some of that. And the way things are really, really going here.
Oh, she mad about that little tidbit Vivian put out. But why would you be mad about that, ma'am? I don't know if there's Valerie Stubbs or whoever's speaking. It was explained. Y'all residents were seeing the stuff. It was being told to the news. The news wasn't generating enough support. Y'all almost at this point seem ungrateful. Y'all seem ungrateful that people, or as y'all term them, YouTubers, outsiders, they were able to come in and do something that y'all weren't. Now the outsiders are coming to the damn meeting. Some of y'all still ain't doing. What is y'all's anger with people putting the spotlight on this shit? I just, for some reason, I can't understand why y'all are so angry that so many people are. You think the more people talk about it, the more attention is on it, the better the results would be for y'all. If this is Valerie, you still got people inside the administration who could have filtered you any information that you needed if you was cool with them people. But to say, if y'all gave the information to the trustee, to the YouTubers, y'all could have gave it to the citizens. Well, ma'am, just say they gave you one of them reports. What the fuck were you going to do with it? Were you going to get it spread nationally like how the people on YouTube they gave the information did? They got it spread across the United States. Because YouTubers was everywhere from damn near every state covering this shit. And they got people that lived in y'all city, in your state, that might not have known about it, and so on and so forth. I promise you, I don't think Dingleberry knew about this shit. She claimed she lived there, yet she did not talk about this shit until everybody on YouTube did. She had a YouTube page, but she never cared about what the fuck was going on in Dolton, whether it was good or bad, until it blew up on YouTube.
Now, it has to come to an end. You all can, this is not a game. It's not chess either. I mean, it's actually it is chess, but if you don't know how to play it, you're messing around with a lot of checkers. I also wanted to know how y'all, what y'all gonna do?
That's not Miss Valerie. I don't know who that is.
You need a lot of finances here. Those gentlemen sitting over there. Now, I do slightly understand they made that deal with the mayor. Am I correct? I also want to speak about what is this gentleman name? Our internal affairs officers. Now, here's some things that keep connected to the community. Y'all got to do something with the internal affairs Because when I finish with the investigators that are speaking with me, my community complaint forms too. This is not a perfect society or community that we're in, but you all gotta get a whole lot better with answering those things. And for God's sake, like some of the people say, I mean, I see Kenyatta everywhere, so this don't go for her. The rest of y'all need to get around in the community. We're saying get around them together.
All right. Anyone else?
What you want them to do in the community?
Trustee Dolton, before knowing anything about anything going on in this place, from people asking me why am I running, to certain folks a part of this administration, some people in the media. At the end of the day, nobody asked me about the people of Dolton. Nobody asked me about the people that's in the middle of all the back and forth. It's not that people don't know their roles. It's not that people don't understand what they expect from an administration, and that the administration don't understand what the people need. There's plans out there, there's wonderful plans, but where's the execution? When I came to Dolton and moved here, I moved here for a peace of mind. I moved here because it's better than the west side of Chicago where I grew up at in the South Austin area. I got a yard in the front and the back. I got neighbors that speak to me. And at the end of the day, as a Marine that retired after 20 years of service and taking care of everybody all over the world, I say, you know what, let me be a part of my community. And this administrations, some folk in the public are asking me why am I doing this? At the end of the day, Dolton needs a good shepherd. And that sheep need to be led. And at the end of the day, you can't be a wolf and a shepherd. You got to make a choice. And so I'm standing here making a choice. I don't have a court to convict anybody in, and I damn sure ain't got no hell to help to put anybody in. So at the end of the day, we opened up in prayer. How long are we going to stay in that lane doing the right thing for the right people? I'm Denasha Harrison, and I'm running for trustee of Dolton. Whether you vote for me or you don't, whoever the best person is, the people of Dolton needs to win. I'll support whoever supports the people of Dolton. If I get a seat, great. If I don't, great. Why? Because it ain't about me or about them. It's about the people. And when somebody stands up and moves forward with that, then Dolton will be a better place to be in.
Hello, everyone.
Son of a bitch, I just realized my mic was muted. I got to stop muting my mic because they be throwing me out when I stop it. But no, I was saying, brother, when somebody asks you why you running, that is a normal question. And then you're supposed to tell them like about the people and what you plan on implementing or why you're running. You should tell them, well, I feel like the citizens are underserved, such and such and such and such. You give them your plan, your agenda. Nobody walks up to you and say, why would somebody ask you about the people when you say you're trustee? Nobody knew who you were. That's the main reason they asked why you were running and who you were. But that's crazy to say people asked me why I was running. Why don't you just tell them? Because the people are underserved, so on and so forth. Why'd you get up there and act like that was a damn out of order question? Like that's not a normal question that you ask somebody when they say they're running. This is what happens when you let new people come up and speak in public comment. They just be up there, just don't know what to say or do, just want to hear their voice. He wanted to let y'all know he was running for trustee again.
Actually came today not to talk to the board, but to talk to the residents. Y'all may remember me last year in August, I came here and I told y'all about how Dolton police, these excessive force, came into my house without a search warrant, no imminent danger, in my consent. without any of those 3 things and arrested me, charging me with home invasion and other malicious charges in my own home. At that very meeting, I was told that y'all's mayor, I'm gonna give you hope. There was a meeting arranged for me between what was supposed to be the mayor and Louis Lacey. When I get to this meeting, the only person that was there was Louis Lacey. Nothing in my mind would have me have a meeting with Louis Lacey. Absolutely not. I respectfully declined the meeting. I thank the mayor for her time. When I went to court, I got arraigned on 4 additional malicious charges.
Damn.
Oh, let's talk about while I was in jail. I was held for 50 hours before I was even charged. Jeffrey DeVries reported my car stolen, illegally reported my car stolen. Of course, he couldn't put my car under an investigation hold because I was not charged with anything. But he's so intelligent that he forgot to change it from stolen to under an investigation hold. I got pulled over by neighboring police, swarmed me, telling me that my car was stolen. It's all on their body camera. They're intentionally torturing me.
I need to hear more of this story.
My house, knowing I have full possession. What did they do? Vandalize my house. $50,000 worth of damage.
She ain't getting all this out of 3
$50,000 worth of
minutes.
damage that came out of my pocket, my money, mine. Me and my kids were homeless for an additional 10 months because of these people. I filed a civil lawsuit. They ignore it. They don't even come to court. Oh, so screw me, huh? Forget what I'm going through at the hands of these officers. Let's name them. Monaghan, Malone, let's not, oh please, let's not forget Morgan. And then we got Townsend. 4 out of the 5 officers have civil complaints against them. 4 out of the 5. I myself never had a felony in my life. Ever. So I
Get this woman a pardon.
They never show up. The case goes to prove up. The attorney will confirm. Just because your case goes to prove up does not mean that you will be granted a judgment. A federal judge ruled in my favor and gave me a default judgment. I want to believe that Jesus himself delivered that information to these attorneys because 2 hours later I had an email about an appearance. Listen, I'm not here to fight against my community. I am the community. Y'all did this to me. 3 minutes are up and I will see y'all in court. I'll say litigate.
Uh-oh. We need more information from this young lady. Tell your story. Jed, we need Jed. Dan, what it do? Mr. Dan. The mic working good tonight?
I remember the good old days. All of our meetings started on time. We didn't have to wait for anyone to start our meetings because we all knew that our time is important. By everybody up here, everybody out there. We just sacrificed 32 minutes to an individual that doesn't give a damn about anybody's time that hurts.
Yep. Say it, Mr. Dan.
So what's going to happen in February and April? We can rid ourselves of this.
See, Tiffany, Mr. Dan don't give a fuck about your bingo game. See, he's a senior to this side of your shit. Now, you think all the seniors gonna vote for you just because they bingo, but you don't think Dan fucked none of them old women back in his day? Dan still got the power of persuasion out here. You better not be sleeping on Mr. Dan. His voice deep, he tall. I'm sure he was slaying a lot of women in Dolton back in the day. Probably still is. You better watch. He gonna flip them numbers on you.
Disrespectful cancer that's been eating away at our community for almost 4 years now.
Thank you.
I mean, enough is enough. Not an apology, I'm sorry, none of that. Just press in here and look at us like, we're underneath and we have to go. I have with our own village hall to get a freaking permit. Again, this is the second time within a year. The last time, at the end of last year, I had to go to the village hall 5 times to get a freaking bill put on my house that I was grossly overcharged for. Just recently, 2 times they lost my paperwork within a 1-week period for a freaking generator. Nobody else, I talked to a lot of contractors while I was there. They hate coming to Dolton simply because of what is going on with the administration. Other communities cooperate with contractors. They cooperate with us citizens that are trying to improve our housing. We can't get, I don't know if anybody else has problems with those.
They playing on your top, Mr. Dan.
Walk into a 10 by 10 room and share all your information with whoever they can squeeze up in there. That's our always in and of itself that needs to end. Unfortunately, that should be coming to an end as soon as we get rid of this people sitting up front. Yeah.
Clown. This clown.
I say that. But we have put up this kind of disrespect.
We should.
I'm gonna have to be their damn daughter.
Sit up there and pretend that we're subjects. We're not your damn subjects. We are your bosses.
Hello.
We are
She
you will not
asked
continue to treat us like this because you are on the way out. Whether you like it or not. And don't let the category hit you.
Uh-oh. Cut up then, Dan. Don't let the no knob hit you in your ass on the way out.
I just don't want to start off by
Wait a damn minute. Hold on. Wait a damn minute. No, Jedediah Brown did not get up there and make him some public comments. We ain't seen him make public comments in a host of Sundays. He is back. I think I heard him so far say he don't appreciate Tiffany telling him to hold him back. Well, here we are at this crossroads. Here we are at this crossroads because I don't agree with it in principle, but as far as the business and for the actual town's liability, I understood why she did it because it's an open case. If you want to give a statement, do that shit on your private time. Do not do that shit while we're conducting official city business and we got all this media here. Like this is you weren't expecting to, well, he was. I can't even say he wasn't expecting to answer that question because this nigga has known for the past 6 to 7 months. That's the question everybody wants to know. So he definitely was prepared for it. But in the business, man, you're not prepared to answer this question. Shut up. It's a lawsuit going. So while in principle, I don't agree her shutting them down. It's her job too, because all of them are being sued for it. Them personally and the city.
trying to give an answer. A young lady who finally spoke up for herself publicly, and she deserved every bit of that moment. But not only did you shut him up, you never came back to it, telling him that he would have his chance to speak. And so that's what brings me here today. It's also very disheartening to hear another woman have said that you would make her whole. Have you made anybody whole yet?
No, especially not. Especially not women. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but Tiffany doesn't like women. Yeah, not tell. She don't like women. She's catty as a motherfucker with all of them. There is not a one that she is cool with. Not a one. So that's why most of her friends in her inner circle are men. She don't like women.
Things I want to say is that I could have been done with this a long time ago. You have made it hard at every single turn. So as the election comes close, I would like to let the people know we have done a particular job of breaking down what we feel to be a systematic corruption here in housing with a block by block program. We'll talk about that. But I do want to pause and say, if you help me, Mayor, because this is one of your favorite songs, and I like your tone. Help me say this to Virgil on his way out the door. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. And then I want to say to you that I'm
Why do you use them 3 minutes?
Concerned about this culture of corruption because one of your employees decided to give him some extra turkeys in hand that led to the arrest of an employee who was actually doing his job. Absolutely. But this is the problem that I have with this. And to the police department, this is what I'm going to say to you. We are not going to, as citizens, allow you to get away with being a lapdog for this woman sitting in the middle of this table. And there should never be a time that a police officer should allow a convicted felon to hold on to a detainee of their department. In case you don't know who that felon is, that felon happens to be the director of the new program, Mr. Amon Woods. And if you would like for me to clarify, it would be case number 199C, only 19996.
Tiffany's sitting there like, what the fuck? Look how the attorney is looking. She like, oh shit, what is this nigga talking about? We finna get sued. Wait, it was a convicted felon that helped lock up somebody and it wasn't no citizen's arrest. They ain't need him or nothing. She is shocked too. She is like, who is this black ass nigga? And Tiffany like, fuck, would you just leave me alone, INA? Freedom fighters, help me. Somebody.
D00773 in Will County for, and as I'm alleging, the delivery of cocaine, the delivery of marijuana.
What?
The issue
Who
with this is that
trapping?
the person
Who is trapping up?
So out of 170,000 residents, you can find anybody better qualified.
Wait. Did he just say Kamal is trapping out the bando? I normally don't skip it back, but god damn it, I got to. I think he just said Kamal is trapping out the bando.
I do want to pause and say, you help me, man, because it's one of your favorite songs, and I like your tone. Help me say this to Barry on his way out the door. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey,
Goodbye.
And then I want to say to you that I'm very, very much so concerned about this culture of corruption, because one of your employees decided to give him some extra turkeys in hand that led to the arrest of an employee who was actually doing his job.
Absolutely.
But this is a problem that I have with this, and to the police department, this is what I'm going to say to you. We are not going to, as citizens, allow you to get away with being elected.
Now, Tiffany, this would have been the perfect time for you to use your executive powers on this arrest that happened. You know how the situation unfolded. You know that man had been out there all goddamn day in the cold helping out. It was time to go home. You know he told dude, bro, there go the shit right there. You can get it yourself. You know how it went down. There's no way this man should have ever left in motherfucking handcuffs if you were on the scene. And I know you didn't get none of this on your live when you was out there, because you did it twice. You went live. It happened at night. I got both of the videos and put them up. But why was this man arrested at all? That should have been your call. Like, let him go, y'all. Let him go. It's been a long day. Frustration. Niggas is cold. Niggas is tired. I understand. Because from what from my understanding of it, he didn't tell dude he couldn't take the shit. He showed him where it was at. It was like, bruh, hurry the fuck up. Hurry up. I'm trying to go home. But back to Jed talking about Kamal is trapping out the bando. I think INA just broke some news.
This woman sitting in the middle of this table. And there should never be a time that a police officer should allow a convicted felon to hold on to a detainee of their department. In case you don't know who that felon is, that felon happens to be the director of the review program, Mr. Amal Woods.
Hello.
And if you would like for me to clarify, it would be case number 199C-199-6CFD00773 in Will County for, and as I'm alleging, the delivery of cocaine, the delivery of marijuana. The issue with this is that he is the person who runs the
That's what he's saying he got convicted of. He was saying that's the case. So it didn't say on there. It probably just said of a controlled substance or something with intent to manufacture. It don't. And so with controlled substance, it could be controlled substance. It could be pills. It could be weed. It could be coke. It could be a lot of shit. So yeah, okay. I thought he was saying recently. He's saying that's why Kamal is convicted. Okay, here, ex-dope boy. I get it. My bad, y'all. My bad. I had jumped the gun. That's why you gotta listen.
Report Township. So out of 170,000 residents, you can find anybody better qualified. Or is it really that simple to just be even the married man one?
I'm just saying though, Nino Brown probably could have been a good role model for the youth, I guess, to tell them how what not to do. I'm trying to find the silver lining in it, but I guess somebody else should have gave Jed they 3 minutes. He had a lot of stuff to say.
Disrespect that you've been there for years. If only the qualification to be fucking the mayor to get the job.
Oh, well, it's on 2 times the speed. That's why it was so fast. But okay, he did a mic drop and everything. You couldn't find nobody else more qualified to run. He was the only qualification that you be fucking the mayor. Look how everybody's sitting there looking like they ain't heard shit. Bert, Jason, pretty heel keys, and I don't know her name. I like her suit jacket though. It speaks elegance. She a freak though. I could tell she a freak by her face, but this clothes says elegance. They is shocked. They like, who the fuck? They trying to act like they don't hit. Jason looked like he about 6'4", 6'5".
Anyway, I think it's pretty remarkable that your administration did not show up for you. The only one that's here is the deputy clerk that you legally terminated. So
not Robert Hunt. Is he there? Not Robert. Is it whatever that nigga name is to be working for free to volunteer? He there? And why is Holmes and Stan Brown not at me? Now you be talking shit about Carmen and Gonzalez saying they ain't showing up to do the people's bid. If they job is to come in, you'll never say nothing about Stan Brown and Andrew Holmes' ass not being there. Andrew made one motherfucking appearance at a meeting after about 7 goddamn months, and he just back out again. He was at the turkey drive, so ain't nothing wrong with the nigga. Why he ain't at the meeting? Why you not questioning his motives? Why aren't you doing the same thing with Stan Brown? That's why nobody takes you seriously. You overlook what your folks that you like do. I bet if there had been big booty belts in them not at the meeting, you would have made a whole big deal out of it.
Your administration. Also, wanted to call you out once again on when they were taking down your street signs. What you did was so flagrant.
She called the police.
You basically threw a fit. And then you threatened on them being able to do their job. That was diabolical, even for you. I was appalled, that you would do that and think that that was okay. Also, grow up, Mayor. Okay, you're still calling Carmen Carlisle, Trustee Carmen Carlisle. That is Stephanie Hilliard. Was it like that?
Hilliard.
I mean, I know that you wouldn't, so give the same respect that you expect in return. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you're liking this to Hilliard.
Hey, if y'all look at her page, when she tried to spell Carlisle, she spelled liar wrong, but this woman wants to tell us she got a college education. Y'all could believe that shit if you want to. She done photoshopped her damn diploma from somewhere.
You should respect someone's seat just like you expect them to respect yours. Also, back to the incident about the banners. The officer that showed up, I don't know her name, allowed a non-employee to take the signs, DeMarcus Quigley, that were not even paid for by you, but you were claiming they were your property. She should be, at minimum, retrained, at maximum, demoted. The way she handled that was an embarrassment to the police department. It wasn't okay, and there needs to be some type of sanction against her. It was an embarrassment to her duty as a police officer of Dolton. Stan Brown, I'm not surprised he didn't show. I'm kind of surprised Andrew Holmes didn't show. Then again, I'm not, because he's an opportunist. He only shows for things that benefits him or you, and that speaks volumes as well. So again, Clean House 2025. And clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Thank you, residents.
Thank you.
Hello, Dalton. Nice.
Hello.
Tiffany, if you want the tea on the history, that when it was the week, come to me, because it was the week. Now I want to read something that I found. It was written 50 years ago in the history of Dalton.
This is our village, our village. It is one of many villages which grew by dreams and hopes and dedicated effort, nation's bicentennial year. It is a time for our village to reflect on its history and leap into the future. Our village of Dolton is many things. It's a place where there are churches and schools and the people who use them and want them to be the best. It is a place where there is a time to dream and a room to play. It is a place where neighbors are important and friends are made. When we pulled up in Dolton today, my husband and I said, look, the tower still says Dolton. Thank God it doesn't say Tiffanyville. Right. A couple weeks ago, my best friend's greenhouse party. I heard the vision. They gave us the time, every trustee, they talked to us. So the next day, I got on my Facebook group. Growing up in Dolton, story, we keep the meanness out to the blue. And I'm kind of the liaison, so they know what's going on. I told them there is a dream. They see that a better Dolton when a new team comes in. And I said, there's a rainbow at the end of the storm. Yes. And I want to give you two comments that were given me. This goes out to you, and this goes out to trustees. I may not live there now, but still want the best for those who do. Yes. So, in ending, you've seen The Wizard of Oz. There's a scene when the good witch goes to the bad witch and says, be gone, no more powers here.
No, it don't.
No, it's not.
You tried it. Okay, well, you tried it.
Greetings, everyone. I'm not going to speak to her today because it's pointless.
Okay, I see the little book.
I just want to go up there first and say thank you to the trustees. You guys have been doing a stellar job at making sure that these board meetings are ran correctly inside of the park district. Like they said, where we can have enough people that can actually attend the meeting without actually being left outside in the cold. So we appreciate you guys because today is a very cold day. And imagine people just standing outside for no reason because she don't want to let them in. Anyway, just wanted to say something. And this is to the trustees. You guys are doing an awesome job, Clean House 2025. We need to make sure that you guys are getting out there talking to the seniors. I met a senior the other day, and her biggest gripe was that the trustees are not paying the bills because she doesn't understand the process of the trustees' role and the way that the meetings run. And it's very important that you guys get out there and let them understand that the bills that you guys are not paying are the ones that she snuck on there and the ones that are inflated because you guys didn't approve it. There's a total difference between you guys not paying something and what you guys not approving something. And you guys have to also let them know that she does her own thing. I met a lady in the grocery store the other day that came up to me and she was really upset because she felt like all of the bills was not getting paid, and it's not the trustee's fault, it's Tiffany's fault, because she's putting inflated bills on the actual agenda that should not even be part of the agenda items and what we approve to pay. So that's one of the main important things that we have to get out there. Also, I just would like to say to anybody that is her people, her goons, whatever, I put my information out there about my disability because I'm not ashamed of it. I'm okay with the life that I'm living. Y'all just be okay with the corrupt life that y'all live like I'm following her. But just know that in February and in April, we're gonna blow her ass out that seat. So understand that between her and Chris Clark,
they better have a backup plan.
We go to those polls and we vote right. Because
okay, Vivian, I see you with the whips in your jeans. Show them thighs there, Mom.
That shit is done. Anyway, sorry, but I just like to say that, and I just like to thank you guys for doing all that you've been doing, and just keep it up.
Cuss in the jeans, show out there, Vivian.
I got y'all back.
Next is general announcements. Are there any general announcements? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Oh, she had her phone on her did everything.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, I have two announcements, and one of them is Team of the Trustees, December the 14th is the last one for the end of the year. So definitely come out.
If Jason win, I'm going to the inauguration. Well, no, I take it back. If it's cold outside, I ain't doing no Chicago weather inauguration. I'm good.
So definitely come out December the 14th.
I might not never make it to Dolton. I'm okay with it.
It is bringing in the new year. And it says, Let's bring the new year in right. Say yes to a second chance. Free expungement, December the 21st, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. 4655 South King Drive. We have a bus that's gonna pick you up at the Park District Administration Building. That's 147th and Evers. The bus will be there at 10 a.m. You don't have to be a Dolton resident. This is for anyone in the state of Illinois. This is free for record expungement and to seal your record. So if anyone needs additional information, please, please, please see me after the meeting. Thank you.
All right, is there anyone else? All right, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Monday. So I would like to invite you all to a sleigh rides and good vibes from Dolton Park District. They're having their family holiday party, and they would love for you all to join them. It's December 21st from noon to 3 p.m. That's Saturday at the Lester Long Building in the Field House. You can feel free to contact Dolton Park if you have more questions.
The attorney looks so good.
For your free gifts. I would also like to announce that
Her
the
and
time is here.
Tiffany
This is
got,
our
they
fourth
think they got the
annual
same pattern.
skate night. So if you all are following our Dolton Trustees page, if you're not, please do so, or our Facebook page, please do so. I will now have the flyer posted within the next few days. It will be at the skating rink, and I'll have the date and the time. So follow our Facebook page or our YouTube. And for any residents, if you all have been trying to reach me, feel free to reach me via email because I am having phone difficulties. So if you all have been calling me, I'm so sorry if you all haven't been able to reach me. But my email address is norwood@vildolton.org. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.
Thank you. All right, anyone else? All right, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I would just like to publicly
Big booty Belcher.
Our 5th District Commissioner was
Yes, sir. Okay, a few acknowledgements. I want to thank Dolton Park District, President Cleo Jones, Commissioner Gail Howard. So we want to give a great thanks and kudos to them. Partnership means everything to the board of trustees. While I'm on giving accomplishments, I want to say congratulations, Trustee Kiana Belcher. This Friday, being honored by the Chicago Land. It's actually funny to watch her blush a little bit. Separate from that, a couple of other things the board has been working on. We've talked about the status of the budget that we need to have implemented because we're well behind on that. The original budget, as it was presented to us in draft form, had a $2.8 million deficit. I was notified by the administrator today that a budget will be forthcoming to the mayor and the board with a balanced budget. This by the end of this week.
Trying to suffer.
There we need to review it, look at the different categories to see how we got balanced, and then present that to the community so that I know that process is going. Separate from that, our audits, we have to complete fiscal year 2022 and 2023 audit. Both are underway. The comptroller's office had fourth place an auditor that has been working with the administration, Administrator Freeman, our HR.
Yeah, they're just fucking up
finance
bad.
Both audits are being done in a back-to-back fashion. Can't be done simultaneously, but they're going back-to-back. That is going to be a little bit of a process, a 3 to 4 month process for the first year, and then maybe a 1 to 2 months. We may be looking at 6 months in totality of getting the audits current or called back up to date. So those are the initiatives that the board has been working on with the administration. I want to give them thanks for the assistance from HR department, Administrator Freeman, as well as the finance department. That concludes my report.
All right, thank you. Next on the agenda is village press report.
Asking for approval of the minutes from the November the 6th, 2024 regular board meeting.
All right, is there a motion to approve the minutes from November 6th, 2024? Regular scheduled board meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed. Thank you, board. Another thing that I have on the agenda today is the approval of the board of trustees 2025 schedule of meetings and the Board of Trustee 2025 holiday schedule. So I'm also asking for your approval of those two items.
Is there a motion to approve the Board of Trustees 2025 schedule of meetings and the board holiday schedule?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second? Second. The motion is second, any discussion? Roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed. Thank you again, board. That concludes my report.
All right, next is village administrator's report. All right, he's not here. Next is engineer's report. All right. Moving on, next, is there a motion to approve the corporate bills?
I'll make a motion to.
All right, is there a second? Second. Motion is second, please call the roll.
Oh, Mayor, I have a question. Are you doing them separately because it's an A and B? You just say corporate bill, so we have to combine it and A.
You want to bundle it? Bundle it. That's something else that counts. You want to bundle it? Okay, so, is there a motion to bundle A and B?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion is second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed to bundle corporate bills A and B.
All right, is there a motion to?
Candy, why you saying Mary criminal already? It ain't criminal time.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second? Motion second, discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next is the bids. Is there a motion to accept and approve the 2024 property tax levy collected in 2025 in accordance with the Truth in Taxation Law of Illinois? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion is second, any discussion?
Yes, Mayor.
Okay, go ahead.
Just want to speak to this. Every year we have to file a tax levy and appropriation. Well, our annual tax levy, the board has given the direction to Attorney Ken Carr, who's the one that's preparing the ordinance, that the levy be remain at the same level as it was last year. No increase on property taxes, while the board continues to work on budget matters and things. We don't want to be silent, moving an increase on taxes without having the proper conversations with the residents. So that's my comment.
All right, call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next, is there a motion to approve resolution number 24-010, a resolution supporting a proposed Class A classification for certain property within the village of Dolton, 1445 East City? Is there a motion?
Mayor, if I may, clerk advised that the resolution number as printed on the paper should be 24-011. You had it correctly, but the number on there.
So we changed it.
Damn, she had the wrong number?
011.
Yeah, the actual resolution reflects the correct number, but it was incorrect on the agenda.
All right. Duly noted. All right, is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes, I mentioned because I know one of my favorite residents and neighbors asked for a little bit of a background on this. This is for the Shell gas station over on the corner of Sibley and Lincoln. There's going to be a new buyer to this property, so this will be the first opportunity that they've had a Class A revival. Historically, in addition to an effort to attract new businesses to our community, I've always given them the benefit of the first Class A in particular for those that offer sales tax revenue, motor fuel tax revenue, and other ancillary benefits or other revenue streams to the village of Dolton. So for this one, I'm in favor. When it comes to renewals, historically, I have declined to do a renewal because we got the tax break for a little bit over a decade, so that we feel at that time the business should be built up in a manner that can sustain it. So that's my kind of description of it.
All right, anyone else? So I guess you guys want to give another tax break because it's a new owner and not because they're not the owner. So you want to give it because it's a new owner, correct?
Statement or question?
Statement or
attract
question?
people or make it viable for a company to sell their business as well. The taxes are going to play a big part in there, and the current owner has some difficulty because of the tax, because of the change to the taxes. So in order to make it a little bit more business friendly, make it attractive for a business to come into our community, which is a new business, as well as to
You just got to start giving them money, Candy. Just give them money.
And this is the gas station on the corner, correct?
That's correct.
So
Candy still feel like they own with $100, no matter how old they are.
Okay, any other comments?
Yeah.
Call.
Like slightly, and this is just a resident.
our perspective, because I'm in agreement with trustee Hudson also, but, I would rather see a property get a chance than be vacant. We already have an issue of vacancies in the village, and something is better than nothing. So if we can eliminate an eyesore and bring potential revenue to the village, then I'm all for it. At least the first time, maybe the second time, I may do a little more research, a little bit thinking about it, but I do believe that right now our goal is to bring businesses to the community so that we can prevent as many eyesores as possible. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, let me clear it up for everybody, because you said eyesore. It is a current business that's currently out. Unfortunately, he's selling his business, and now they want to give a class A. As you all know, when we give our class A, we have to make sure when we give the class A, that it is beneficial to them. The problem I have is, when you give the class A, what do y'all think the difference is going? You can't go back into the community. So we give the business a break, but yet the homeowners are all complaining about their property taxes are too high, or they've been up, or whatever. So we have to weigh it out. And all I'm asking is questions of why are we giving it class A? It is a operating business currently, and it is a gas station. Is my question. But the board, y'all want to try one. Choosing to give class A, it's going to go to the board. I am here to just educate the public.
Oh my God, she definitely can't educate
We don't
nobody.
need you to educate us, cum laude.
Just don't say you educate us.
They hear what I'm saying.
Nobody's listening.
They don't right now. I mean, the ones that's watching, don't. So with that being said, that's
Thank you.
that's all I have. How, now back and forth, you want to make a statement?
Yeah, because I have something to say. I just feel that, your comment, I understood it, but I think it's unfair to say,
Yes, that part.
That part. Outside of losing it, and don't sit there. I'm not conspiracy. We're down $94,000 just in business license. So when you start talking about a business, yes, we're saying we are in support of the class A. Well, we'd rather have the class A and have some taxes outside of another place that's sitting there, which is right off the expressway. And it's entering into Dolton, so that would be the first thing you see. And these are businesses that we don't want to leave. We're trying to get businesses back in the community. So I feel it's unfair to say, because I took it and saying that we're putting it back on the residents. When you start educating those people who are looking at this, just to say we have to be very meticulous about making sure that we don't lose any more business at this current state. We should have thought about that when we took the trips.
Yeah.
When people talk about trips, I should be our research. I didn't take a trip from here to the village of Dawson. So there's a place someone's got lying, y'all. Want y'all to go for it and you'll see that I didn't take a trip from the village of Dawson. So stop lying to the public.
So it was messing up the build out text breaks and things. Let me go back. I think I went back too far. I know it was breaking up because I had was listening.
$94,000 just in
Nah, it's just doing what the fuck it want to do.
business license. So when you start talking about a business, yes, we're saying we are in support of the class A, but we'd rather have the class A and have some taxes outside of another place that's sitting there, which is right off the expressway, is entering into Dolton, so that would be the first thing you see. And these are businesses that we don't want to leave. We're trying to get businesses back in the community. So I feel it's unfair to say, because you took it and saying that we're putting it back on the residents. When you start educating, you tell the whole story. I want to be clear, since people are looking at this, just to say we have to be very meticulous about making sure that we don't lose any more business at this current state. We should have thought about that when we took the trips.
Big booty Belcher.
Let me say, yes. Straight for the record. Never.
Right,
So,
so-
when people talk about trips, I should be our research. I didn't take a trip from here to Village of Dawson. So
It was
everybody
for
lays
the-
about
it was
budget
for the
here.
mayor.
Tell them stop lying, y'all. Want y'all to do it for you, and you just see that I
You
didn't
show
take a
the
trip
receipt.
from the Village of Dawson. So stop lying to the public. That's number one. All right, number two, as it relates to everyone here, y'all know, just like I know, they sell between each other, their businesses. So stop with the games. Yes, I respect your business going over there. I have no issue with you. All I'm doing is making my statement so residents understand what is going on in your own backyard. She said, tell y'all the truth. The truth is they try to do all kinds of business through our city, through our village, from strip joints to bodegas to you. But guess what? They get ready. Liar. They can say, no, we don't want that. She's a liar. We want a family.
What's wrong with a strip club?
She's a liar. They don't get their way. She's a liar. I said, you don't gotta listen to me, but you are. So that's why I'm saying that. At the end of the day,
This girl played ratchet music.
we are here to do right for the community of people, not just because she just said, I don't want people to leave. And guess what? So all I'm saying to you guys is, you do your homework before you sit here and listen to everybody. Why don't you graduate?
Miss Vivian is cooking.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Belcher.
Motion passed.
You said it with an attitude. Yeah, y'all notice it ain't nothing but space and opportunity between Big Booty Belcher and Tiffany. And Big Booty Belcher made sure she leaned over a little bit to let it be known. She said, she let it be known. But it's just saying, it's just air and opportunity right there between these two. I don't think that's safe knowing the contentiousness between them women. I think it should be a trustee or a lawyer or somebody in between them two at all times. This, nearing the election time, like this could be dangerous.
Good.
But at least they not in town hall where she could be triggered because her picture ain't up, because ain't nobody picture up in here, so everybody on equal footing.
Offer for 370 versus Village of Dawson.
Ma'am, C, D, and E are executive session items.
You said C, D, and E, okay. Next is Maple Court. Okay, thank you. So like her, I appreciate you guys for always coming out and listening to what I have to say. As your mayor, I love my job. I love what I do. I ran for office because I wanted to change the area that I live in. I want you to understand this. When you guys get up and make false statements, things with no facts, understand that you will be sued. I am coming for everyone that defamed my name, that got up here and lied on me, or just said something to the mic that's not true. So understand that us as politicians, so I'm gonna tell y'all, we don't have rights. We have rights as well. So I just want to put that out there because the disrespect that you guys displayed at that time is unbelievable. And people that we should look up to. As I always say, this I am the youth. You're supposed to uprise, uplift, and make sure that we have a voice. Hey guys, I order, and I see how people kick people out of the building.
She's suing every damn body. This motherfucker been suing everybody for years, for months.
At the end of the day,
Had
you
to
guys
lie
have to
on you.
understand that you don't want to disrespect your mom.
And then she keep calling herself the youth
Your grandfather, so please,
at
give
41.
respect the seat. I have the seat now, whether you like it or not. I am your mayor. So I need you guys to respect when you come to the mic. Every single time, please stop. Every single time that you guys come to the mic, you don't talk about anything of substance as relates to our community. You talk about this type of a person. That is not what we're here to do. We're here to handle the business and not let the business handle us. And with that,
She said, y'all don't talk about nothing of substance. Ma'am, you can't tell them what the fuck to talk about with their public comment about this, but we not here to do that. Yes. I see, you ain't heard Dan when he said, bitch, we your boss. You work for us. I don't think she understands that. She think y'all work for her, but he pointed it out. She'll see real soon. I hope you enjoyed your 4 years.
That being said, that means you get your street light out. You need your sidewalk fixed. You need your trees trimmed. Things like that are substance. But y'all don't get up and talk about none of that. That's why you see things going away and go. You waste your time to come up here to be hateful to a person. Not cool, not right. Next.
You breed it.
Talking about elections. You know, and I say it all the time. 2%. Know this.
Did she just compare herself to Trump?
What? I want to make sure. Food giveaway.
Niggas got locked up with your food giveaway. People said they ain't get food.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to do this because no other elected issue here. Despite the hate and the things that people got or want to say. So I just want to point that out. With the news or nobody was. That's why I see if they all that hate that y'all throw at me, because at the end of the day, what God said, then just mindset. So know that what you put out will be given. I want to put that out there. Toy giveaways. We got a toy giveaway, so if anybody did not sign up, make sure you sign up for the toy giveaway. There's a lot of babies that don't have toys and need toys. We give up to 3 to 4 toys per kid. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. Every kid gets up to 3 to 4 toys. And guess what? They can pick their own items. They come in the building and they go shopping like it's $20. So that was really epic last year. It's gonna be even better this year. Please come out and join us. We also have the food giveaway for Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna give y'all this time. Last year was really done. The Thanksgiving box for greens, beans, you name it in the box. We have turkey, we have ham, and y'all know I grew from the earth. That's how we grow in my household. So I want you to have fresh produce. So I'm not really big on all those kids. We get everything that was fresh. They got flowers. We get every single thing in that box. The sugar, the vanilla, the nutmeg, everything. So I just want to point out how great the box really works, and a lot of people are really happy to have it. For those that didn't get it, especially in my case, I did pull up and I still delivered the boxes the next 2-3 days until we got them all out to all our residents in the village of Dolton. So I just want y'all to know I love y'all and there's nothing y'all can do about it. And these are things that you're here always do every single time. I'm never going to stop giving back to our community, producing for our community, despite what anybody has to say. I'm always do my job and look into the utmost. And I'll make sure that you get your needs. Also, we have the Christmas tree lighting. Christmas tree lighting, we are going to announce that. Please come out. That's a whole lot of fun as well. And these times we have cookies and cake. Please come out for items. Please get us to the clerk, attorney. We are vetoing the trip. So y'all talk about trip and pay that was given to the trustee town. Brown. We also are vetoing. I'm vetoing payment to the attorney down there of $139,000. So all I'm trying to tell y'all, they're gonna make 6 million. But these people are getting paid. They are putting themselves on the one list that you guys are putting. Trustee Keon Brittany Norwood was on there. So they're paying themselves, guys, but they're not paying for your service. Keep on telling you about, I keep on showing you. But guess what? Hopefully y'all over there because they're paying themselves. It's so broke. Guess what? Everything stops, right? But they're still paying themselves. So I'm going to point that out. Did you give up your phone? Another thing I've noticed too that's really heartbreaking is you have all these people coming from all over just to indulge in the drama here in the village of Dolton. But it's sad because it's the people from the outside outside interference that keeps up the trauma here in our village. Those are you guys know.
But we just report on what's being said and done.
Come to the podium talking about as always, but yet you want to get your clicks and views to be on the news, but you flew in from Arizona, you flew in from Texas or whatever. It is set in my heart because the residents of Dolton, because you guys are taking it with the hate groups. Look at this room right here. It's not even.
Poor little Tiff. That's your buffering terribly now. What the fuck?
20 people in the building. So all I'm saying to you is you can have this. Start talking about that. We start filing out. And I'm gonna.
I don't know why it's doing it. Did I make it worse?
Are here in our village. Those you guys know. Police are called several times because you guys are doing different things. I come to the podium talking about nothing as always, but yet you want to get your clicks and
damn, talk about nothing.
You flew in from Arizona.
You ain't talking about shit.
It is set in my heart because the residents of Dolton cannot come to board meetings half of the time because you guys was overtaking it with the hate groups. Look at this room right here. It's not even.
So Dan and so all them people except for one was from Dolton. What the fuck are you talking about, Tiffany? All those people were from Dolton, including the nigga that said he running for trustee.
So all I'm saying to you is you can have this start talking about now it's our home. That is where we now it's and we will be back soon. Sure. That is going to point out all the things that I'm faced with, and I'm going to continue to keep Dolton before. What's next for Dolton? Dolton is going to see their mayor rise like a phoenix. You're going to see me come out of the last phoenix, and you're going to see me victorious as I feel love.
Are you saying you down?
And never ever give up on you. So please don't ever give up on me. I just want to thank you for coming out this evening. I have a lot more to say. You will see me with my voice throughout this next couple of days. I got a lot to say. I got a lot of facts to showcase. Ladies in the front, you'll be exited out of here the next time you'll be out the door. We're not going to keep entertaining people here as it relates to being able to get my voice heard. My voice will be heard. I think I will say respect. I'm going to the podium about 3 minutes uninterrupted and sit here and listen to whether you got something good or not. I'm still young. So when you call me for that stuff, I'll still pull up and shovel your stuff. Ask trustees.
You a lame duck.
Is there a motion to go into closed session?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, well, and you gotta make a motion for the items above where we're going into closed session. What is it?
I'll make a motion for discussion regarding appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees. A, B, discussion regarding pending improper or imminent litigation.
All right, is there a second? Second. All right, it's been motion second, call roll.
Trustee Brown.
Opportunity.
Trustee House.
Right there. Fair opportunity meets in the middle.
All right, so we're going to close session, so you guys can wait if you like. If we do come out, we will vote on whatever business needs to be conducted. Other than that, you can stay or you can go home. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Hold on, make sure I shut YouTube up. Yes. Yeah, that was it. That was pretty much it. Good public comments. Not too much, but Tiffany just called everybody stupid and said they ain't talking about nothing, but she gonna win in the landslide. These outsiders are getting to these old people. Ma'am, they getting to the old people. The grandkids is finding out you ain't shit. They telling their grandmamas. And I'm telling you, you is underestimating Dan Lee's connection with the senior citizen women. I'm telling you, you discounting it. Dan got pulled. He do. I don't think nothing else happened last night that Panda. I think that was it. But Dan got pulled with the senior citizens and she discounted it. But we'll see. She contends that she gonna win by a landslide constantly, even though her approval ratings are in the motherfucking tank. She says she gonna landslide like Trump. Trump had great approval ratings the entire time. He just had poor approval ratings among Democrats who weren't gonna vote for him no way. And this Wi-Fi thing is still up. This is fucking ridiculous at this point. I ain't even screen sharing nothing. It's just ugly. It's just depressing. This is sad. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck did I just do? Until the next episode, we out.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the Fitbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old. It's some focus, shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pimpin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till you count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek. Walked in by myself, but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Ron Island, cause I like my love for choosy. When we link, it's a movie. She bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me. I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Ron Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link, it's a movie. She bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me. I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit.